action.
Hey, this is Coach Dreyfus in Radical-MMA with my assistant Chad Hernandez, who's now 3-0 in MMA. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about the rack guard and some positions you can do. Recently in the UFC, Chris Carrioso pulled off a rack guard variation, which I thought was really interesting, and I want to show some more variations on the same theme. Okay, it leads into a lot of what Eddie Bravo talked about, using the 100% sweep, but also I want to use a Marcelo Garcia technique that I modified from the rack guard. Okay. So first of all, we're going to set up the rack guard. Okay. Now, a few ways to set it up. I've talked about it before, but one interesting variation is as you come around to grab the chin. Okay, controlling the chin right here. Once I control the chin, I can push his head this way, or I can knock his head this way. Right? Okay. So I have the rack guard. Now, first things, a lot of times he'll try and punch with that hand, and he'll cock his hand back, and once he does that, I can establish this underhook. Some people call it the stocks. Eddie Bravo calls it the 100%. I refer to it as the 100%. Put your foot down, bring him over, and you have the mount. Okay, that's an excellent technique. But I want to show another variation that I like to do. Here, I have this position here. Now, instead of holding the stocks with the 100% this way, what I'm going to do is shoot my body this way to make it extra tight. Boom. I immediately put my hand on my shoulder and hug like a rear naked choke. One more time. I establish the rack guard. He punches. Boom. Shoot my arm. Grab my shoulder. Lock it in. Now, it's very difficult for his hand to come out. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kick this leg that way. Do you see how his arm went inside my leg? One more time. I pull on his arm. Of course, I can submit him here, but I'm going to pull and kick. Once I do that, I keep going. My bottom foot comes in. We keep going here, and if you notice, I have the back. Here, I can establish a twister, a modified kind of almost twister here, okay? Or, of course, can come and take the back. And notice his arm is trapped. Let's go through that one more time. Or alternatively, here. So that is the rack guard to the 100% or the rack guard to a Marcelo variation back take. Okay, thank you very much.